Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Nick here. Today I'm going to go over. I know I've gone over these methods before, but I kind of wanted to put them all into one video just so you guys can see how to do them all, and then you know what I'm talking about when I tell you to go look at them on stream. Because I know we have a lot of new people that may have not seen these. So let me just recap them, and I'll go through them real quick. Always, like I said, always say check prices before you do the methods, and you got to be patient with them, and know you're not going to make millions of coins off of them instantly. But if you do them, every a couple times a day, some of them you do them like 3 or 4 times a day, 3 or 4 rounds of them a day, you'll make decent coins. You'll be surprised how quick it adds up. And what I like to do is I like to combine them with I do like a round of the methods, and then I play a game. So first off, there's the Jamal Adams set. That's probably the one I mentioned the most online. So what you're doing is you can build these 80 to 81s with 75 to 79 rated gold players, or you can just buy them outright. I like to build them for a little bit cheaper, but it's faster if you just apparently I have players sitting in here, but it's faster if you just buy them outright. So, but just not as you're not guaranteed as much profit if you do that. So we have Jamal Adams here. You just go down to this set. It's in the archive. You need 3 of these high-rated players plus Marcus May, and then 15 of the low-rated players plus Jordan Jenkins. So we'll go through and show you how much it costs to do that. So, and then the other set we're going to go over is the 77 to 78 exchange. And then the last set we're going to go over is the harvest method, which again, people come in and ask if it works. It still works if you stick to your prices. So we're going through. I'll show you the auction house. So Jamal Adams method, you need Marcus May, you need the left outside linebacker, and you need the rest of the 85 to 86s and the 70s, or in the 80s to 81s. So you just go down to Mutt Heroes, quality 80 to 81, and I don't know if we're seeing the newest. You can buy these outright for 4,000 a pop, which if you buy them for 4,000 a piece, right, you can go. If you buy them for 4,000 a piece, you're spending 64,000 coins on them, which is kind of expensive. So you want to try to get them for down about 3,500 coins. So if you're having trouble getting them for 3,500 coins, I'll show you a different way to get them. But you just go through here, all offense, all defense. And then you need, so just buying these players, you need the left outside linebacker, and he's about 5K normally. Yeah, 4,900 now. So you're spending 5K on him, and then you want to spend 3,500 coins. So if you can get these all for 3,500 coins by cycling through and just going back and forth, refreshing these, you can, if you do these on average for 3,500, and then Jenkins for 5,000, you're spending let's see, 3,500 times 15 is 52,500, and then you add the 5,000 for Jenkins, so 57,500, and then you go look at these players. So say you get these on average for 8,000 a piece. You can normally get them for 7,500, but if you're not able to, say you get them for 8,000 a piece, and then you're spending 24,000 on them, plus you have to get one of him, so 33,000. So 33,000 plus we were at 57,000 already. So you got 90,000 coins to complete Jamal Adams. Well, if you go look at Jamal Adams' price, Jamal sells for, he was going for about 110. Yeah, 111K. So after tax, he's 100K even. So you're making about 10K every time you do this set. So not only do you get Jamal Adams from the set, but you also get an 87. You also get an 85 rated Marcus May and an 80 rated Jenkins, what you take those and you put those into the exchange sets. You put those into the 87 to 88 overall exchange set, and then you put the 80 Jenkins, you put that into the 82 to 83 exchange set, or the 83 to 84 exchange set, and then you sell the players you get from that. So every 3 times you do this, you're going to make 30,000 coins right off the top with your Jamal Adams, and then depending on what 87 to 88 you get, I think the 87s go for like, what, 14K, something like that. Let me get these off here. This is the lowest you'll make off of them would be okay. They go for about 15K, so you'd make about 15K off of that, and then what do the 83s go for? About 5K. So then you make another 20K. So every 3 times you do this, you're making about 50K profit. You can do this pretty quick. It probably takes you, I'd say it takes about 10 minutes to do each one, maybe 15 minutes. So every 30 to 45 minutes, you can make about 50K doing that method. And then the next method, and then to build those cards for cheaper, all you're going to do is go down here, program core gold, quality 75 to 79, core gold, and you want to buy these for 700 or less. That's how you're going to get them for 3,500 coins. So you just sort through here. Like I said, sometimes you can get these for like 400 coins, and you're building it for even less and making even better profit. So I buy that one for 700. I buy that for 700. I usually skip the offensive lineman, but you can kind of go through them every once in a while and check them. Sometimes you'll get a tight end just sitting there for cheap too. So I buy that for 700. And then if you get one for like 400, then you can buy a couple of them at 800, and that just kind of speeds up your process. So that's all you do is you go through and you buy those, and that then you make your cards for 3,500 a pop, put them in the set, and you're good to go. Make 10K at least. Sometimes he goes up to 120K, 125K. So just check your prices before you do it. Make sure sometimes Marcus May is expensive. He's in the diamond reroll set, so that really brought his price down. So just make sure he's not like 15K or something, because that'll cut into your profit. Again, I'd buy that card. So you just go through and you buy these cards for 700 and put them into the I'll show you this set. I'll go ahead and buy one to show you the set. So you put them into the 80 to 81 Mutt Hero set, which is typically at the bottom down here. It's this Hero Sidekick set. And then you put those into the Marcus May, or into the Jamal Adams. So that's how you do Jamal Adams. Now going on to the harvest method. Same thing, you have to buy one of these cards, and you have to buy one 70 to 74 rated card. So you'll just, again, go by type, try to get it for 700 or less. I know I just did a middle linebacker, but on this one it's okay to get it for 800, but I still like to try to get it for 700 or less. So I want to go through. I'd buy all 3 of these, and then so what I like to do is I like to buy 20 at a time. So I would try to buy 20 of these at 700, and then I'll show you how to make it. You buy it at 700, and then you put it into this harvest exchange set. Gold harvest player, put it in, and then so you're buying these at 700 a pop as well. 650 is good. Buy 20 of them, and then switch down to the 70 to 74s and just buy 20 of these, and that way you're doing 20 at a time. It's easy. These you want to buy for 600 or less. If you have to do 650, you can, but you want to buy these for 600 or less. That way you're making the card for 1,300, and then if you look, they go for about 2,300. So after tax, you're making about 800 to 1,000 a pop, depending on what you buy the cards for. I usually try to buy these for 500 or less, but sometimes I'll spend a little more on them just to get them done. So here, If you are finding them for 500 or less, then that makes the MUT Superstar exchange set even better. So you're just going through here. Like I said, I usually skip the offensive line. Okay, I'd buy that for 450, and I bought the other card for 700. So I built this card for 1150, and I'll open it and I'll list it up for 2300. Check the prices on them before you do this, but it still works. So 2300 after tax would be 2070, and I built it for 1150, so 2070 minus 1150 would be what, 980, 880, 920. So 920 coins after tax, and it's easy, especially if you do 20 at a time. You're making about 18,000 around, 18,000 coins around. It's easy coins. It's like printing coins. It's kind of a grind, but if you're just watching videos, chilling, it's really not that bad. You can go play games while they sell, that kind of stuff. So that's all I do. A lot of times I'll just go keep sniping players while some of them sell, and then go back into it. And then for the Superstar, the 77 to 78 overall Superstar set, again, you're buying these for 500 coins. These, for this to be effective, you have to buy them at 500 or less. You're just kind of going through all those you're buying for 500, and you're building these for 1500 or less, the Superstars. And then if you go look at them, the Superstars sell for about 2200, so you're making about 500 a pop on the Superstars. But these normally are more stable in price. The Harvest ones kind of jump here and there. Okay, these are selling for, I know there will be some for like, yeah. So these are, you can sell these at 2300 pretty easy. So after tax, 2070. So if you're making them for 1500 or less, you're making 570 coins, easy. Like I said, it's not hard. It's kind of a grind, but really, I mean, you're building coins, so it's worth it. Especially if you have a low coin stack. So this is a great way to get started. It's a great way to just keep making coins, even if you have a big coin stack. If you want to save up for a certain player, you can realistically make a decent amount of coins. You'd make 10K off of this in a round of these. You make 18K off of the Harvest players. So if you did, 3 rounds, if you list them up for a little bit cheaper, they'd sell a little faster. So if you made 800 coins a pop, and we're making 16,000 coins a round on the Harvest players, you could probably do a round every 20 minutes or so. So that'd be about 50,000 coins in an hour. So that's why I like the Jamal Adams set the best, because I think you make the most coins the quickest. And if you pack an 88 with the Jamal Adams set, you can make even more coins. But it's up to you guys. I mean, it depends on your coin stack. It depends on what kind of stuff you want to do. Jamal Adams set is my favorite. But, that's it. So these are the methods when I talk about. This is the MUT Superstar method. And then another thing you can do with those MUT Superstars is, if you're making them for 1500 coins a pop, you can roll them into the Patrick Mahomes set. It takes 70 of them, which is a huge grind, but 70 of them times the 1500 coins you're making them at is going to be 70 times 1500 would be 105,000 coins. And then you have to buy the 3 other players, the Alshon, I can't remember who it is. It's like Alshon, I think it's Balaga and Chubb, I believe. Let me double check that. Yeah, Balaga's 8,500. So you're at say 114,000 then. Where's Chubb? I swear it's Alshon and Chubb. Maybe it's not Chubb, but and then 12,000 for him, so you're at 126,000 to make it. I swear it was Chubb. Maybe it's Jordan Reed. I'll go look at the set real quick. Sorry. But you're at 126,000 with all those cards. And it's in the archive. You'd go to Mutt Superstar, and you would be doing this set here. Blog it. Yeah, it is Chubb. I knew it was Chubb. Okay, so he's 10,000. So you'd be at 105,000 with all the 77 and 78s, and then you'd be at 115,000, 24,000, and then 135,000. So it'd be 135,000 coins. If you sell, Mahomes is going for 238 right now. Say you sell him for 222, and you get 200,000 coins back after tax. So you sell him for 18K less than what he's going for. Then you would obviously profit 65,000 coins. So this one's a little bit more of a grind. It would probably take you about 35-40 minutes to do all this. But again, that's just kind of ballpark ranges. Maybe quicker sometimes. When there's more packs being opened, obviously these are going to be a lot quicker. If it's later at night or there's less packs being open, it's going to take a little bit longer. But those are the three main coin methods I use, especially when there's no promos going on. There's going to be promos coming up. Combine starts Sunday, I believe. So can't wait for that. Can't wait for the new promos. Can't wait for new reroll packs, new coin methods. But these are tried and true. Been doing them for months. They work well. I promise they'll work for you. As long as you check the prices before you do it and you stick to your prices on what you're buying cards for, it's easy coins, easy profit. There's no way to lose coins if you actually check your prices right. So let me know if you've done them, if you start doing them, if they work for you, if they don't work for you, let me know. I'll try to help you out and go through it. In addition to this one, sometimes the Kuechly set is worth a lot. I have a bunch of cards stored in here. I'm actually going to switch them all over to the Patrick Mahomes set. But sometimes the Kuechly is worth a lot since he got that card. So he's about 180, 200K. I can't remember. But so you could still make a little bit of profit on that. And then I know Odell goes for like 110. I haven't actually looked at this yet, but he goes for 110, and you need 35 of those. So times 1,500 would be what? It's 35,000. So what? 42,500, I think. So 42,500 plus he was going for like 10K. He was going for like 8K, and I think he was going for 8K. So plus 26,000. So it'd be 68,000, and he was going for about 110,000. So you'd get 100,000 after that. Then you wouldn't have to buy as many. You'd actually buy half. So this actually might be a little more effective than even doing Mahomes, as long as he's going for 110K. Because 100K minus the 65,000 I said to make it. I said 65,000, right? Sorry, I'm trying to do all the math in my head. So 26,000, and then we said 30. We need 35 of these, so 42,500, 68,000, so 32,000 profit. So 32,000 profit every time you do this. If you could do the other one in 45 minutes, you can do 2 of these in 45 minutes. Pretty easy. So you'd be, as far as time goes, this would be even more efficient, as long as Odell is actually selling. I haven't actually checked that Odell sells. I just know when I looked last time, he was listed at 110, and that was about 20 minutes ago. So I guess 25 minutes ago now, since we're 19 minutes into this video. But that's it for the methods. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys for watching. Like I said, if you got questions, let me know. I know sometimes I do the little outro or goodbyes, and then I get right back into something. That's because I see a method and I get excited about it. So let me know if it helps you. Let me know if you have questions. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. Peace.